Haruni, Justin, and Rashi. Knowledgeable. Our theme is sharing the planet. Our central idea is creating relationships within communities to solve global issues and provide equal opportunities to all living things. Our lines of inquiry are: people should have equal opportunities to learn, where education inequality occurs, the value of education worldwide, and our motto is put your dedication to education. What is education? Click the link. This is a world that we created. And for if you don't know what a world is, it's just a mishmash of random words.
That are related to education.
Well, this one's related to education. We did opportunities for us to have equal opportunity, school of we can learn and educate ourselves, learning as an education, and so on. Yeah. Form. What is education equality? About every child in the world having a decent education. And lots of children in the world don't have a good education, and lots of organizations are trying to change that. And one of the organizations is UNICEF. And gender discrimination and having to drop out of school so that the children need to work to support their families are two reasons of not being able to have a good education. Gender discrimination. Gender discrimination usually applies to girls, meaning that girls can't do the same things as boys. Gender discrimination in education means that girls can't go to school or can't go to the same schools as boys. This mostly happens in developing countries, and girls are always told that they're inferior to boys and that they're second-class citizens because they were born female. Females are not allowed to go to school, as I said, or have a job, or any power, or into the world of men, which is basically living independently or being able to make independent choices without the consent of a male. Women do 60% of the world's work and only get 10% of the world's money. 80% of women's jobs are unpaid, such as having to go and walk 10 miles to collect water. I think you skipped a page. These are my sources in case you want to learn more about gender discrimination. Perspective, education system. These are some of the good education systems and some bad. Canada, Israel, Japan, United States, and New Zealand are top 5. And then the bad education systems are poor education are Somalia, Haiti, Zimbabwe, Niger, and Burgundy. These are my sources if you want to look more about countries and government. Connection. This is a Tarva's source and his pages, but he's not here today. So connection, the value of education. Most people from these countries are poor, and they don't use their money wisely. Lots of generous people donate, but the people who are poor don't use their money wisely. They use their money to buy weapons, well, the government does, to buy weapons and instead of food and water. The USA can afford education, but American kids choose not to or drop out. Oh, here's a Tarva.
They can drop out of school from laziness. The poorest country of 2010, Zimbabwe, has thousands of dollars wasted. Zimbabwe, Zambia, and DR Congo all had a lower HDI, Human Development Index as the human population in 2010 than 1970. So these countries were more poor in the future than the past. Somalia and Haiti are estimated the countries with the worst education because governments from countries around the world they contacted each other and for their education info, and they found these were the two countries that they found that had the worst education. Many parents cannot afford education for kids, so they struggle with homeschooling or possibly suicide from stress. This is a major issue in Africa. Kids in Africa are also forced to get bad jobs. Responsibility. Ways you could help. You could donate at redcross.org. You just go to the website and it will tell you what countries you should donate for education. And these are my sources.
Causation. How does poverty affect education? There are many ways poverty affects education, like kids in poverty can't focus during class because they don't have any breakfast or nourishing breakfast. Kids sometimes cut or do not attend classes because they are not dressed as properly as other kids and become embarrassed and not allowed, and sometimes they're not allowed to go to school. Some parents do not give their child or children enough attention because they are very busy with their work, so kids want that attention very badly and do anything, even misbehave in school. Teachers sometimes act like parents because the parents don't raise or supervise them at home because they are, again, very busy. These are my sources.
We grew up UIP learners by showing empathy, commitment, and appreciation. We showed empathy because we were very empathetic towards the children who can't or are not allowed to have a good education. We showed commitment because we're very committed to learning about our topic and finding out ways that we can help. And we showed appreciation because we're extremely appreciative that we live in a country that gives us a free education no matter what gender, color, race, or culture we are.
The end. Thank you for watching this PowerPoint, and don't forget to
Put your dedication to education. We're not done. Now we have a poster and another PowerPoint. I'll just leave it there. Okay, we had an action plan as we put a poster that said put your dedication to education as our motto. We put it out in the lobby so everyone could see it and always put the dedication to education. That's a poster and that's us. We wrote a letter to Mayor Phyllis Marcisio and she could include us and try to make us a better, like see if we could present a presentation at like a public event. I don't know what to call it. Our friend Simon, who's not here today or is absent, he made a little PowerPoint and he told some kids in school classes what education means to them in a little video. Then there's some cultural learning on the side where pictures are. Some fun facts are education allows people to be more productive and not lazy. Young people who have education are less likely to have HIV/AIDS, human immunodeficiency virus. A third world is a poor or developing country. Lots of girls are not allowed in school because of their gender. And they are not safe because schools are so far away. And lots of parents of girls in developing countries don't send girls to school because the schools are so far away and they fear for their safety. In lots of religious regions, teachers attract AIDS and schools are forced to shut down. Our most important fact is universal primary education would cost about $10 billion a year. That's about half much as Americans spend on ice cream. Whoa, check that out. Yum. $20 billion? We spend $20 billion a year on ice cream. If Americans went without half as much ice cream and donated that money instead, we would be able to have universal primary education for a whole year. And next is one laptop per child, which is a message from Justin.
Another way you can donate is the One Laptop Per Child program. All you have to do is donate $199 and search One Laptop Per Child on your laptop or on any search engine and find the website to donate $199 so some kid or some child in a poor or developing country can get a laptop and a complimentary card. It's easy, fast, and great for other people. It's also very cheap to a regular laptop because usually laptops cost like $500. I don't know why. And it gives the benefit of learning new things and students learn using a SketchUp. This is what it looks like. So why not have a heart and open up your wallet so that a child can do all these things? I'm just having another message.
You can also donate your used vehicle, the car parts. They're still worth a lot of money. You can donate at goodwill.org or the salvationarmy.org. The car parts, they're still worth a lot of money and have a warm heart in them.
Now, before we do our trivia, now some people might be wondering, how weird is it to wear paper plates? Well, we're acting as our transdisciplinary skills. I'm social skills. I'm self-management skills.
Research.
And I'm thinking.
And then our friend is communication skills. He was thinking and communication skills.
Now,
We're on for trivia.
just leave it open for the audience so they can see it. Wait, they can't see it because we're having a
Yeah, that one. Education equality trivia. And you know what? Introduction. Just making a PowerPoint sounds so boring, doesn't it? So we made an education equality trivia game. This will help you remember education equality and the less unfortunate. Good luck! Our first page of questions are, what country has the best education in North America? Elon?
Canada.
For now, yeah. Oh, and please raise your hands so there's not a bunch of yelling out. Fun fact, did you know that over 12 million children have no education? Also, 46 million have nearly lack education, even if they have enough money and they can go. What is our motto? Ryan.
Dedication to education.
Put your dedication to education.
Yay.
what kind of school has more students, private or public?
What's that?
Public.
Yeah. Correct.
Why can't kids go to school during
Because it's not safe.
I told you that, didn't I? What is gender discrimination in education? Daddy? What is gender discrimination in education? Yeah. When girls can't go to school. What is one reason that kids drop out of school? Gihan?
You have to work at home.
You have one?
Really?
Ryan? Oh, no. Ryan? Anyone else? Wait.
Too far, too dangerous.
Anyone else?
Self-esteem reasons.
Okay, now click. Oh, they're important to support their family.
But they were
But-
all good answers.
Yes, yeah.
That's just one.
Yeah, we
Says-
just asked for one reason those
Look
were
at the
all
key
good
word,
reasons.
one.
How does poverty affect education?
Anyone?
Anything? There has to be somebody. Come on, give a warm heart and guess.
All right.
Yes, sir.
No nourishing breakfast.
That's half.
Come on.
You got half of it.
Kids can't concentrate because they're hungry.
Well, you pretty much got it. And you read it. Why are private schools expensive? Anybody?
Start.
You don't know? Anybody? I guess not.
Please.
The uniforms are expensive, right?
Yeah, but
Just
it's not regular. It's not regular.
They have the best teachers and they're very expensive.
Close. Gihan?
That's what they say.
Okay.
It starts with a bay.
You? Okay.
It starts with a bay.
They have to generate their own funds and they have to. Okay.
That's easy, dude.
Why do children lack education when in poverty? Spartacus?
They don't have the funds to afford for education or the resources.
Anybody else? Ryan?
We're 0 for 2. We are?
Anybody else? Miss Eldridge?
They're concerned about what will happen to them and how they will strive to educate themselves and their family.
Thank you for participating in this trivia. Before we have any questions. But before questions. We hope you liked our presentation. We liked it all the way. Now we've got to tell you something and tell you it today. Really want you to know, and it's really going to show. We'll tell you our message right now, and then we'll take a bow. Now you want to hear our message, I'm sure, and you're wondering why we didn't tell you before. Put your dedication to education and do it all the way. Now it's time for us to say goodbye. We'll